So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Follow the voice in.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? Still, refusing a Githyanki queen's orders, that was bold. You are a worthy ally.
Vlaketh, by the way, I don't want to say this because it turns out that she actually saved us because the narrator told us you are going into death's embrace or something, so we were dying. She basically saved us twice, I think, now. So, just before anything, I rather trust her. Blacketh told me you're an agent of the Illithid Grand Design.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Blacketh. Since then, she has become desperate. Blacketh wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule. The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Okay. First off, that could also all just be a trick to sort of get our trust. To use us for something she hasn't told us yet, because we, as of my current knowledge so far, couldn't hear her thoughts. So what if she also has something she doesn't tell us? Also, she kind of said before we were entering, I thought you were worthy. Disappointing. That sort of sounds pretty much villain-like to me. But, here comes the great but. We basically have the decision right now between Blacketh and her. Which is the greater evil, which is the better one. And I don't like Vlaketh so far, pretty much. She doesn't care for her people pretty much, we just slaughtered them. And she was very egoistic. She appears much more compassionate, let's just say that, to me. Plus, I mean, I created her, basically. At the start of the game, I made 2 characters. Practically, this is my daughter, okay? Would you kill your daughter? Is basically the question this game is asking me. Over a random hoe you just picked up in the club. And fuck no, I'm gonna kill my daughter over a hoe that just wants her dad. Just to get my children Hell no. So, that being said, option 4. I told Vlaakith I wouldn't kill you. I mean that. I mean what I said. Get up.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire? Wait. I mean, we know she isn't really a goddess, but close to it. That's what our patron has told us. Very nice insights we get from this warlock trade. But option 2 is pretty sucky.
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
I protect my allies.
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
What happened in there?
Nothing. Oh. Hello, what is this? Oh, that looks sick. Oh. Is it just two portals clashed on each other? Is it this design or is this simplicity wise? Whatever. Leave the astral.
You came to your senses. Now leave before the others come for us.
Okay. Nice, nice. This Azure is on one heck of a journey. Discover the artifact secret. Oh, I have it now. Important pouch. Important pouch. Okay. Damn. Ah! Shithard, you don't have it anymore. Okay. But let me escape through this route. Oh, okay. Find the blood of the thunder.
Here we go.
Daybreak Gate. That's where we haven't been yet. Okay.
Looks untouched. Quite something to have
Oh fuck! I didn't want it to. I just wanted to check how much XP we have. Decent, I would say. Okay. Well... What even is this? Do I need to kill it?
May the gods take you first.
Okay. Yes, that's that. Disarm. Okay, Will.
Defender of the people. Going on the sly.
Oh shit. Yeah. Hey, why not from Shadowheart? Ah, fuck it. I don't need that. Easy. There we go.
Every step counts.
Okay. Oh, but this wasn't the thing. Are you serious? I need to... Oh, I already see the next one. Well... Ah, okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. I see you.
Don't waste a step.
Wait, I don't even need to... Wow, okay. Yeah, can you? There we go. There you have it. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! Get me out of here!
A hero at heart.
Woo! Disarm. Nice. Oop. That was a little close. Okay, will you destroy it, I suppose? Oh, I need to go from here. Boop boop. Oi. The sound is a little weird.
To do. They should all be running. I'll give it a shot.
The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Okay. I won't, by the way. More XP. Oh shit. This first? Crest panel. Can I just take it?
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace must be the legendary blood of Lathander. The amber is said to contain the blood of the Morning Lord himself.
Reach into the light and take the mace.
The glow around the mace sparkles with beautiful disaster. You feel your patron's presence nearby. It hums with an unfamiliar anxiety. A most perfect weapon, so particularly placed. To snatch it risks ruin, but to leave it, waste.
Okay, to be fair, he is right. Wait. I mean, we're stacked. What could possibly kill us, right? Like, we're so buffed. It's pretty much GG. Nothing can kill us. That boss fight right there, I pretty much messed up a little bit, but like nothing to worry about. And I only messed up because I didn't want it to heal with Shadowheart yet. And then she just took giga damage. Yeah. So... Also very unlucky of Shadowheart to get caught by this mind thing. Because she got hit, I think, somewhere at the beginning. So, yeah, anyways. Well, I think we can afford a little bit danger, right? Like, it was golden, guys. It was fucking golden. Everybody disapproves. I don't give a shit. I want that. Um... Yeah. Oh. What? No, what have I...
In motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
What? Oh, shit. Well, I got the weapon. 4 turns remaining. Escape the crash or disarm the device. Disarm the device. Oh! Crest panel. Important items. Can I stack them? No, I can't. Okay, anything we picked up recently, like, this chunk of amber has 3 drops of blood suspended inside of it. Okay, this could be it. But before... Maybe I shouldn't have sorted this, now everything is a little bit weird. Crest. Dawnmaster's crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of Lendarian High Priest, but its practical function is unclear. This is a crest panel, and this is a crest, okay. Before I do anything, though, let me still check. Scribbled notes. Probably no notes will disarm this. It's a crest. Okay. Listen, I'm going for the crest first. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use the chunk of amber, alright? Dawnmaster's crest, come on. Genius! Oh, I'm so smart. Easy. All right. Fuck yes. Let me see that bad boy. Legendary. The Thunder's Blessing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6 hit points. What? This is huge. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius in combat. Fiends and the undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Weapon enchantment +3. Now, Sunbeam, level 6 evocation spell. Holy crap! A beam of brilliant light sears and blinds all creatures in its path. Wow. Okay. Now, I would use this for Shadowheart, right? Because of this huge passive. But I think because of the weapon enchantment +3, it's kind of a waste, you know? Plus, standing near, like 6 meters near things, applies this effect. So... I mean, Shadow of Heart already has a pretty decent thing, so I would actually just give this to us. Yes. Also re-equip the crossbow because some of the... Yeah, can I get this sorted out a little bit? Ah, man, this is annoying. Can I move this a little bit? Like, it's a bonus action too. I didn't know that. Well, bind the weapon. And the sword, it's a finesse weapon. So I could give it to Will. Is it better than this though? Excuse me? 7 to 17. 7 to... okay, 3 damage less. Worth it? Probably not. Actually, I think this is pretty good. Because Will doesn't really need accuracy, like with the weapon enchantment. He really needs just damage because he has advantage most of the time, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. And everyone else is stacked as well. So, yeah. Valar Elvi. Hate to see you go, sword. But this mace, god damn. This mace is huge. Also, Gale needs to put all of his shit into his things. I can't look at that. Wait, did I just put scrolls in the... am I stupid? Put it into the book, man. Now, I want it with Gale.
And you shall find me.
See invisibility. Yep. Ikupaki. And
There is work to do.
you, Shadowheart, get another level 1 spell slot. There you go.
Intestines throb, blood.
Okay. This is slightly annoying. But can we... there was a door here, right? Like a portal? Not here anymore. Also, I'm safe. I can go wherever I want. So let us go outside then. Okay. Do we have any more quests here? No. Alright. I think we've gotten everything then. Right? Let me just check the quests for a sec. Okay, so one quest said I should now go talk to Lae'zel about this.
Just thought of something.
Our greed nearly brought Kresh Yillik to ruin. Protocol 301. Every great tragedy stems from reckless roots. Words I shan't forget.
Tell Lae'zel about what happened inside the artifact.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain as Lae'zel's anger rises.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside.
Oh, you're a little naive. I believe it. The Zathist could have killed us, but this entity intervened.
The Zathist was sabotaged.
Silence follows, as loud as thunder, as heavy as lead.
I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will endure this test, and she will reward me. Then you will understand. You will see truth. I won't let my faith, my life, come to nothing.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.
Your own queen appears to have turned against you. That can't bode well for any of us.
Your skull buzzes as the events of Crash Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me here to idle for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught. Now I will be branded her Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlaakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done.
Lae'zel, you discovered 2 chests or something like that. Okay, don't, like... Okay, sometimes you were the last one, you did it, but... like, it's not a huge deal, right? Why am I so scared? It would have made no difference. Vlaakith intended for us all to die.
It would have made every difference. Silence! I must think.
Right.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
I think she already did. The Zakiist is ruined.
The Zathist. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Vlaakith must have some purpose, some design I'm not meant to see. In my queen I trust. One day soon she will honor me for it. She must. You must have questions.
A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Glib's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans.
Of course.
Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Okay, on to other matters. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukyani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Oh, so that's why he was so worried.
Go on then.
The crash training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
What? That's awful. Is life not precious to the Githyanki?
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the
The
crash.
disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
Traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I'll read it on my own time, I guess, but... tell me what it
Very
says.
well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Yeah, so tolerant. Okay. Alright. Shadowheart, do you have anything?
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki crash and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward. if you're feeling optimistic.
That's all usual stuff. Does Barkus have anything?
Thank you for agreeing to find Walbrin. It means a...
Nope. Garlic.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
You didn't do anything. You tried to scan for one chest and you failed.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
And Gale.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki crash. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
They were easy. How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Hey, you're her
Lost to
favorite.
think if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Why doesn't Elminster take on the Absolute, or Mystra herself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Okay. Now, Will.
My first tour of a Githyanki crash. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Okay. Alright, now I think I want to go the path that the quest suggested.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Unless... no, he doesn't have anything. Maybe sell a few things. Or I'm gonna go to previous travelers... previous, traders anyways, and see if they have anything to sell, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Next big thing. Okay, we're at long rest. I didn't do that, by the way. I just merely clicked on Emerald Grove and it just transitioned into sleep mode. I guess we'll talk to everyone
Something?
again. Because I don't want to miss
What's on your
anything.
mind?
Weird seeing his face for once. Behind all that mask.
Well met.
Nothing. Oh!
What?
Yo! He has pajamas as well, or what? Or is this his... Is this his... normal outfit? Oh, maybe... He looks very comfortable, what the heck? I thought she had pajama there.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Nope. Actually,
I was hoping you'd come to chat. Very serious of you. But
admit
go
it,
ahead.
you've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Oh, fair enough.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Yep, we already had that. One last time to Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
Oh, that's a interesting position to be choosing. I sense something bothering you. Is this about giving up the egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. Don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Of course not. Oops. Anyways, we got 500 gold. Okay, but it's a free long rest. Hello? How you doing?
Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fuck no, I'm giving that to Lae'zel. What the hell? She has all the... She makes all the decisions I don't want to make. Go on then, speak.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
You must be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the Ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
The best slaves are the ones who are not aware of it. No, I do not have Lae'zel's back. I do not agree with her one bit. Vlaakith's led you astray. I believe in him, and so should you. Actually, I want to ask this here. Who's the person inside the prison?
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Vlaakith's led you astray. Everybody approves. Even Lae'zel. And Karlach without picture, apparently.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Damn. Nice. Free XP. On the road, sometimes. Okay. Oh, more talking. Holy shit, this is a lot of talking. Can I look at that? Nope. Important bag. Where is Shadow? Okay, she's a human. Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if Tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Finally, you come to understand. What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended, or so I believed. Or so I believed.
'Damn.
'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Damn. 'Dam
Boss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Who's the one in the prism? Who is the one in the prism, do you think? What?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlaakith's are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Let's move on.
Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Again the egg?
That was a Githyanki egg, not some arcane curiosity for pawning off on shady scholars. Who knows what atrocities will be inflicted upon it?
It will be just raised like a normal... You're lucky I didn't make an omelette out of it. Fuck it.
Skaketh! Life still pulses inside that egg. It could nurture a great future Kithrak, a winner of wars. And you chucked it at the first bidder. You can still take it back by force. You spilled your share of blood. What's a little more, if it means proving you haven't fully lost your failing senses? You must have
Okay, how much does she like us? Oh wait, I can't look that up here. Well, anyways, Shadowheart.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Yep. Where is Karlach? And where is Astarion?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Where are the two? I hope she didn't die, because we didn't well, now I know we need to speak with the guy.
Growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
What the hell? Where did Carla again, Asterion? Also, little dwarf man, bulwark or something. Okay, they're back. Phew. Alright, I'm overloaded. At him. That's a good boy. Okay, okay, they're all back. Nice.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Okay. Sell something to Volo, maybe?
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Or maybe... I don't know. Just the cheap ones, I would say. Actually, I can just put all of this into the bag, by the way. The selling bag. You know, maximize the selling output we will have. Wait. No, this was the wrong one. I'm so stupid. This is not the selling that bag. What am I doing? Also, I need my shoes back. Or frost. No, that's not it. There. That's my boots. And all of this into selling bag. Hello. Selling bag. Selling bag. 8,000. Here we go. Okay. Let me go ahead now and go to Emerald. What? 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 Okay. Alright. That was slightly weird.
Watching me.
But okay. How do I move this thing? Fuck. Okay, I've just come across these little boys right here. Hello.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Thank you. For saving Baldur, I mean. I just wish... Well, it's too late now. Thank you.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
We've had some rest.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, paint on me.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader is still locked up in Moonrise Towers.
Aye. I heard about Walbran. but the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
They all have given up on him.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Okay, he doesn't have to say anything. Hey, stick shit.
Shit. Still can't believe you got me out of there.
That's you.
Sorry I told you to piss off.
Ah, that's what stick shits do. Stick shit.